Any questions? Believe I have given one assignment also. Prasanna, Anjali, Kunal. Anyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, no problem. All right. Let's get back to our topic then. So we started our ALV concept, correct? ALV stands for ABAP List Viewer. And using that, we are going to display our uh, data in a list format, tabular format, hierarchical format, correct? And this assignment, very interesting one. We'll discuss that part. But before, we need to go through one thing called interactive ALV report.
Oh,
We,
are you sharing your screen now? We are not able to see.
oh, sorry. Just I need to start the recording. Oh, your recording is already there. Okay, so my screen visible now?
Yes.
Great. So what we are saying here, interactive ALV report. Yeah. Is it recorded or not? Chat. So interactive ALV report. What does interactive means? If you recall, we have classical interactive report. Classical interactive report was used to interact with our basic list and get a secondary list. Here we will have a basic ALV and using that we can get a secondary ALV. Same stuff is going to be there here also, correct? Yeah, right. So let's try to understand it. The thing is, if you check the function module that we have, so before that we will take a requirement so that we can understand it better. Requirement is in the basic ALV report, display the material master data. Yeah. And in the secondary list, display the material description data. Material description data. This is what I want here. Yeah. And this is going to be ALV format. Let's check that part. I will go into AC38 and I will create a normal program. We have created one program already, ALV display 02. We can check that also. This was mainly for displaying material master data, correct? Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So using this, let's try to implement it. Same thing. I will copy this program and I will make it interactive. Copy. And I will change this to SAP ABAP training. Yeah, this one. So in this case, I want to display the material description also, MAKT. So I will create a structure and internal table for it. Begin of TY MAKT. MAKT is my item table. And I will also add the columns of them. So Matnar, SPRAS language key is there from MAKT table and MAKTX. material description. TY Then I will be having the internal table and work area for it. So data keyword, LTMAKT, type table of, line of LTMAKT. Yeah, internal table and work area we have. I want to display the MAKT data. This is editable. Sorry. So this is editable. Let's make it uneditable. I don't want this editable anymore. Yeah. This is my basic list. Basic list. If I am double clicking, can you see something is happening here, right? Something is happening, correct? So one event is definitely getting triggered. This event will help us to find it out. So if you want to go for this double click, if you want to go for this secondary list here, you will have to check this function module which is being used. And if you check this function module, there is something called user command here. I callback user command. Yes, I callback user command. Yeah. So for the solution, I can simply write will help us to get a secondary list. First thing. So here you will enable this and you will be passing here a subroutine name. Please hear me correctly. A subroutine name you are going to pass here. So let's say display MAKT. I am giving the name for it. MAKT. And this same thing, display MAKT, you will have to create one subroutine. And we already know subroutine are only created at the last of the program. There should not be any executable statement after the subroutine, or everything should be before only. So this one, a form display MAKT. Now I will put here a breakpoint. But before that, let's activate it. This is one important column here. This is one important column, I callback user command. This will help, this parameter will help to call this program again. Here you are going to write the logic. Now please understand the situation. Suppose you are displaying something. And if I am double clicking, I want to call the same program again so that my secondary logic can trigger and I should display the second ALV. Do I need to call the program or not? Huh? Do I need to call the program or not?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So there is another important parameter for it. We need to call the same program. So there you have I callback program. This will help you. Whatever program you want to call from the output screen, you can simply pass the name of it. I want to call this same program. I will copy its name and I will paste it here inside the single quotes. Inside the single quotes. Please follow the approach if you do not want to make any mistake. So this second thing is used to call the program from the output screen of ALV. These two parameters will help us. Now it will call the same program. So there your third approach will come into picture. This subroutine that we have created, we need a standard subroutine here. So what we will do, we will go inside the function module and we will find the subroutine for it. We will go inside the function module and we will find the subroutine of it. Otherwise, you can simply remember the approach of it also. That is also possible. So how we will do? I will copy this parameter name I callback user command and I will go inside this grid display function module. And here I will click on this filter and I will pass it here and I will search for it. It will go for this reuse ALV list display. I will go inside it. Yeah. And I will search for it again. Same thing, I callback user command. Yeah. Wait a second. I callback user command. My source code is there. It is. Go back. List display. Go inside this list display function module. Reuse ALV list display. Now search for it. Same thing. Then when you will search for it, you will get this function module k underscore kkb hierarchical sequence list display. And if you see, there is your parameter I callback user command, and it has been implemented with a subroutine name called user command. So you will go inside it. And there is your user command name. You will simply copy and you will search for it. Control F, and I will pass this user command and I will search for its implementation. And simply search for it. Enter, 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 enter. Yeah, enter, 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 enter. I will search for the subroutine function. This is a standard program. You can check it, the name. So I'll search. Yeah. You see there we have our subroutine implementation. Form user command using rucom like siucom, rs cell field and types cell field. This is the subroutine name. Exact. So either you can directly go for this include program, you can directly go to this 1234 line and you can simply copy this name, or you can follow the steps that I have suggested. Go inside the function module and search for it. Any approach you can do for this interactive ALV part. Now go back, go back to your code. And here the subroutine name that we have created, you can simply replace with this using rucom like siucom type slice cell field. This display MAKT, I'll put it here. Display MAKT, and I will remove this part. This is a subroutine here. Same name that must you have given here. The name must be same. Display MAKT. Here also display MAKT. Now activate it. Now activate it. Now I will put here a breakpoint and let's see what is going to happen. I will activate it and I will go for execute, and I will double click on this. Is my debugger hitting yes or no? Are we inside the subroutine? Yes or no? Tell me this,
Yes.
right? So if you check here on this parameter RS cell field, if I double click on it, I see it is a work area of type structure. So if I go inside it, you will see there is a component called value. And what is the value of this component? It is receiving the material number, yes or no? If you want to check, go back. Let's say I'm double clicking on this material number SM0001. What is the value we are getting here? So can I say whatever material number we are double clicking, we are getting the same thing in this value column of RS cell field? Am I getting the primary key, yes or no?
Yeah.
And if I am getting the primary key, can I say that I can display this MAKT data now if I have the primary key value? Are you getting my point, what I'm saying here? I have display the MARA data, material master data. So if I have to display the MAKT data, what do I need? I need the primary key value on which I'm double clicking. And here this RS cell field, and it has got one value column. This value is simply receiving the same stuff. And once we have the primary key, we can simply check it now. We can simply write the logic now. Select Matner, this SPRAS from MAKTX from MAKT table, and then store it into table LT MAKT, where your material number is equal to RS cell field and its value column. Is it correct? Yes or no? Please. Fetching the MAKT data. Right, Manish?
Yes.
Yeah. Is the same thing correct? Now let's check it. Again, I'll put a breakpoint here. Breakpoint. I'll do the activation. I will do the debugging. Let's check it. I will execute. I will double click on NS0001. We are hitting the debugger. RS cell field value. We are getting this material number. So if I check LTMAKT, yes, I am getting the record. And if you check the output here, the same stuff is there. We have the data in the internal table. So can I follow the same approach as we did to display a ALV, the same steps? Store the final data in the output. We have the final data in this output internal table, the secondary list data we are looking for. We have the data here in LTMAKT. So can I just go for these two things? Tell me, if I have the data in the output internal table, can I simply go for creation of field catalog and displaying the data? Right? We can do this. What happened?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, but what about others? Anjali,
Yeah.
are you getting what I'm saying here?
Yeah, because I was talking on mute, so
Okay, sorry, sir. No problem. So we have the data here. Now we can create the field catalog for our second ALV also. This field catalog was for first. So I will create an internal table and work area for second one. I will give it 2 and this name as 2 also. Second internal table and work area for field catalog. And same thing I will do for our secondary list also. Same copy. I will go there after the internal table here and I will paste it. This will become 2 append ls field cat 2 to internal table lt field cat 2 and we will clear the value. We will clear the value here. This is your very first column. Second one, we will create second and third. 3 columns are total there. Second one is our SPRAS language key. So SPRAS language key. and MAKTX, MAKTX material description. MAKTX material description. We will do the activation. So 3 columns are here. Now the third step, bind the data with the field catalog. So I will call this function module reuse ALV grid display, call function reuse ALV grid display. Display. Yeah. And I will simply send my field catalog here, IT field cat. This will be LT field cat 2 and my internal table here, LT MAKT. Uncomment the exceptions and we can simply activate it, execute it and check this one. So double click. This is MAKT. Double click. MAKT. Double click on anyone. But here some problem is there. 3, 3, 6 and 3, 9. So there is one duplicacy. So what we can do here in the start, once you are creating the field catalog, you can simply clear it. Clear LT field cat 2. So by chance, if we are coming on our basic list and if I am going back to secondary list, then there will not be any duplicate data in this field catalog and we will not get any duplicate values. Now it should be fine. Secondary list for TZ13, TZ001. Yeah, it looks good. RM09, RM09 only. RM2331, RM2331, or anyone else. It's just the same. Is it a interactive ALV report? Is it an interactive ALV report? Yes or no? Huh?
Yes.
Right? I'm sharing this code with you also. You can just check this part. You can just check this part. Yeah. You can just do the copy paste. Same code is going to work because it is a standard table. It will work everywhere. Now heading. If you recall, there was one event in our classical interactive report, which was top of page. That top of page was used to display a heading for our report or output, correct? So how we do give a heading in ALV report? Here, if you check our both the output screen, basic list, there is no heading. Secondary list also do not have any heading. So how we can do the pass the heading for both of them here? You can just do this. So for that, I call back top of page parameter will be used to display the heading. And there is one function module called reuse ALV commentary write. Commentary write function module is used to display the heading of the ALV. Heading of the ALV. These two important parameters. So same thing we can just do here also. If you check the very first function module where we are displaying what we are displaying here, LT Mara table, there I will go. I have this I callback top of page here. You can see this. I will uncomment and I will simply pass here the name of the function the name of the subroutine here. Let's say top page 1. This is my heading 1. And using this, I will create a subroutine here. So form top page 1 and end form. Pretty printer activation. So this is to display the heading for MARA basic list. Yeah. So we have this function module which we are going to use for the same purpose. Reuse ALV commentary, right? I will directly call it here. Call function reuse ALV commentary right. And if you check here, there is your IT list commentary, which is the comment block where you are going to simply pass the value which you want to display there as a heading. And if we check this function module, I will double click, I will go inside it. There is your importing parameter IT list commentary and the type is slash T list header. I will go inside it. This is the structure of it. Slash list header. I will copy. And if you check here, it is asking for type. So whether you want to display heading or the medium one or the smaller one. Based on that, your heading will be displayed. And inside the info, you are going to write the text which you want to display in the heading. These two will be used for this purpose. So same thing I will do. I will come back and here I will create an internal table and work area for them. For this heading, data, LT heading, type table of the structure that we just copied, slash list header and ls heading, type slash list header, internal table and work area for it. Now I will simply go here inside this and I will fill the value. So ls heading type is equal to heading. So H for it. Heading, we are heading. And I will store the text. So ls heading info. Info is equal to Mara table data. Mara table data. So data or text. I will append it in the internal table. So ls heading to LT heading and clear the work area. Clear ls heading. Now I can simply pass this internal table LT heading to this parameter, which will simply display our heading for our basic list. So activate and execute. See this. Same heading that we have passed. Correct? Same heading we have passed. Yeah. Same thing just we can do. This was for our basic list. First one, reuse ALV grid display. First one for Mara table. For the secondary also you can do the same. There is also one function module which we are using. So same thing I can do. I can enable I callback program and here I callback top of page. I callback program. I can just pass here the program name. The same program which I want to call. And here in the top of page, I will pass the name of the subroutine. So let's make it top page 2 this time. And here we will go below and we will create this subroutine again, another one for the secondary list. I will copy and I will paste it. This one will be our top of page 2. This should also be different. So I will go and I will create a separate one, heading as the second one. So LT heading 2 this time, LS heading 2. And same thing I will use in this second one. So LS heading 2, LS heading 2 here, let's make it MAKT and append it to LS heading 2 to LT heading 2 and clear the work area. And same internal table we will pass it here. This has become the secondary heading. Go and check it. Mara table, I will double click MAKT table data. Oh, you see here data is getting duplicated. So in this situation, what you can do just before creating this, you can just clear this internal table LT heading 2. And same thing for our very first one. Here heading 1 clear, LT heading 1. Now it will clear it if there is any duplication. Oh, heading only. Okay. Yeah. So now if we go and check Mara table, MAKT table, now I am coming back, only one value. Mara and MAKT, only one value. See? Yeah. Are you getting this interactive report? Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
So if we compare it with our classical interactive report, see how much difference is here. It is a complete different thing, correct? Right? It is
Yes.
a complete. What about others? Why you are not replying? Hmm? What happened? Prasanna, are you there?
Yeah, Amrit.
I'm saying, is it okay?
Yeah, Amrit. Yesterday I missed this concept. I'll go through it once.
Okay, no issue. One more thing, guys. From now on, only 4 sessions will be there every week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. Wednesday will be off for you all so that you can do some practice and you can come here with some questions. I hope you all are getting my
Sure.
point. If you are not asking the question, there is no meaning of learning anything. Is it okay, Lakshman?
Yes. Fine. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So that's the thing here about your ALV reports. One hierarchical part is still there, and that assignment that we have. If you will now use this concept of this I callback user command that we learned here, where it is, to show you. Yeah, I callback user command. If you use it, you will eventually be able to do this assignment. You will not face any issue. You will be able to do this assignment that we have given, assignment 13. So today also I'm giving the same. And if you are still not able to do, no problem. In the Thursday session, we will start with the same thing and we will discuss it. Any other question from anyone today? Manish?
No need to reread again. Need
Okay,
to
do
do
the
the
revision. Yes, yes,
yes.
definitely. We'll connect you, Manish, on that.
Yeah, sure.
Anjali, anything from your side? I can't hear you, Anjali.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for now, I don't have any questions.
Okay, great. Lakshman, is it okay?
Yeah, fine. I have one question.
Yes, sir.
In the program, like in the I callback, you use the same program. Is there any other situation like we should call any other program, if not the same program?
If you want to call it, you can try also. Another way is also there. If you don't want to pass the program name, you can just use a system variable here, which is sci rep ID. System variable for current program. This one will also work. In general cases, we call the same program. But if you want to call the other program also, where you have your subroutine, you can try it. Getting my point?
Yeah, good. So in what situation we call other programs? I mean,
Generally, see, if you are talking about interactive ALV purpose here, generally you will have your this subroutine implemented in the same program. But if you have created a subroutine which is in any other program, then you can try with this. Okay.
okay, got it.
Great. Any other question, Sony?
No, Raj.
Prasanna?
No, Raj.
Yeah, Prasanna. Now is it okay? Thursday, Wednesday will be off. Okay. We'll be having
Yeah, yeah.
session
Thank you.
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. Okay, guys, we'll see you on
Yes.
Thursday. Please try to come with some question. If you please make it an interactive session. I'm saying the same stuff. Okay, thank you for today. See you
Yes.
on Thursday. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.